You know what, bro? I just love Demon Slayer, bro. It's so cool. Like the whole breathing attacks and all the lightning, fire, water, all of it, air. It's so cool. Like how it's all in essential parts of the story, and it's so completely real. Now, before we begin this video, I would like to just give a quick memorial for all of the Demon Slayer fandom that tried to compare Tanjiro to Asta, Deku, and other shonen protagonists as being one of the most powerful one out of the new shonens. Well, now that that's over, right? I just want to say, man, have y'all seen Twitter, like how hard they've been on Demon Slayer these past few days, bro? Like, it only took one interview for the Demon Slayer hate to go from this low to this high, bro. Like, it's so crazy to me because, listen, bro, Demon Slayer fans were just chilling on a Sunday, bro. And then out of nowhere, streets find out, aka Twitter, that Demon Slayer's whole anime, like all of their attacks are just chilling in their heads, bro. But I went on my favorite manga site and I was like trying to read a Demon Slayer chapter, and then I tried to watch a Demon Slayer clip on YouTube to see if it still feels the same. And sadly, I hated it. Like, I wouldn't say I hated it, but like, Demon Slayer's story isn't that crazy overall, but just adding to the fact that they're just swinging their swords around and they just feel it. Like, bro, it kills the entire allure in like trap or feeling like you're actually in the story. Like, everything, the whole immersion, all of it, it's just gone now because you're like, what? How are they hurting demons? They're just swinging and breathing hard. Like, bro, it makes no sense. Like, why would the mangaka kill their like own creation like this, bro? Cause first off, breathing techniques, bro, that's something completely different. New, that was a huge part that made Demon Slayer cool for me, and for that just to switch over and become like, oh, it's not real. It kills your fan base somewhat. I can't even lie, and I feel so bad for the manga. Like, sales might plummet now. Like, it's like, I know I'm probably over exaggerating right now, or whatever, but it's definitely a possibility. Cause this news, a lot of people on Twitter, like, I know the Japanese fans are different than just people on Twitter, but still, a lot of people were talking about this, bro. Like, I hate to see it, and I hate to say it so, but it's a good chance with, like, especially with the way the story has been going, like, I haven't even been feeling it that much lately, that I could drop Demon Slayer, and I'm not the only one talking about it like this, bro. I was talking to some homies, and they were feeling the exact same way. The immersion, it's been killed, and Demon Slayer, it kind of shot itself in the foot with this. Like, I hate to see it, but this whole thing about it being in his head sucks, bro. And the mangaka said, like, they just made it elemental attacks on, like, they wanted to display it that way for a visual flair, was because they felt like just swinging swords around wouldn't be as interesting or whatever, right? But the thing is, though, if it really was like that, why would you, like, from the get, like, why wouldn't you name that in your manga from the get-go? Like, why would you put that in big plastic letters so nobody gets confused and nobody gets immersed that is all these cool sword techniques and hyping up your main characters, all of that, but instead you want to hide it till last minute right before the manga's about to end? Like, bro, I don't get it. Like, why would you not make this known if you're gonna, like, say it this late into the game when Demon Slayer's already big? Like, it's never too late to kill your manga, and we just saw that. We just saw that with this news right here about how Demon Slayer's whole attacks and everything are fake. And honestly, though, like, you don't need big visual flare attacks to be interesting. Have you seen Rurouni Kenshin? But honestly, though, memes aside, that anime right there is a perfect example of you don't need special elemental effects to add flair to your anime, because they was just straight up throwing hands with swords. Like, I can't play the clip for obvious copyright reasons, but honestly, that excuse for the author to use saying they needed elemental effects to draw us in or whatever, like, sure, it added to it, but it wasn't necessarily needed as long as your story is interesting. But honestly, that's how I feel concerning everything with Demon Slayer's, all of its attacks not being real. My name is Tine Pizza, and Demon Slayer isn't real.